Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Aquarius for September 2009. This also applies if you have an Aquarian ascendant. So you Aquarians, we've still got Jupiter in your sign, so there's been a lot of opportunities and a lot of good things coming to you this year. However, with Uranus in your second house, yes, many of you have been very creative financially. You've had to pull out of the hat some very interesting and unusual ways of generating more business for yourself, or in fact generating any income at all. And also, with Uranus being in that house, it's been a bit erratic. You've had a load of money and then it's gone. As soon as you earn it, it seems to be gone. And this erratic nature will continue for a little while yet, but we do have Mars in your sixth house for most of the month. For all of the month, actually, sorry. And what this means is, it's a great time, Aquarius, to be putting a lot of energy into your work, into what it is that you do, into how you communicate with people at work, but a really good time for looking at ways in which you can serve, ways in which you can help others, and for those of you who are that way inclined, ways in which you can give charity and help those in need. But a very good time to put energy into that area. And also, Aquarius, a very important time to put energy into your physical health. If you've not been exercising enough, great time to start doing more exercise. If you haven't been eating quite the right things, great time to revise that and to start eating things that really energise you and make you feel good for the longer term, rather than just a short-term hit and then afterwards you feel as though your energy is depleted. We've got Venus in your seventh house of relationship until about the 20th of the month. And this means that for those of you that are looking for love, this is a lovely time to create a love relationship in your life. Very possible that somebody lovely could come into your life, somebody very gentle and kind and loving into your life. As well, it's a good time for anything to do with your one-to-one partnerships. You'll find that there's more harmony. You'll find that it's easier to get your point across, to be understood, and you'll just feel as though everything is easier and that people are appreciating you more, and you have a greater appreciation for those people that you're in partnership with in one way or another. Got a lot of planets for you, Aquarius, in your eighth house of joint finance and generally your finances, where you've got your money, where you've got debts and what you're doing with those debts. So this month is a really important time to focus on getting clear about anything that isn't working for you in that area. Anything that needs tidying up or cleaning up, anything that you're not really satisfied with, and particularly, Aquarius, anything that you don't understand. You really need to take the time this month to look at your finances. For those of you who've got debts, time to look at ways in which you can maybe consolidate them or pay them down. For those of you that are fortunate not to have debts and have investments and savings, then you really must look at where those savings are. Are they safe? Intuitively listen to that intuition, get expert advice, but trust your gut and trust your intuition. It's probably going to lead you in the right direction. The Sun goes into your ninth house after about the 23rd of the month, so this will be a great time to take a trip, to travel somewhere. And if you're not able to travel somewhere, which you're probably going to want to do, there will be that urge to do it for many of you, you are going to want to look at higher learning, maybe studying something, or maybe teaching and sharing your experiences, maybe giving a public talk and sharing something that you've learned, some wisdom that you've gained. Because after all, your sign is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is about learning wisdom. Very often through some hard lessons, and I know there's been some hard lessons for you Aquarians, but nonetheless, this would be a time to really share that with other people. For those of you who are thinking going back to school and doing higher education, great time to be looking at it and maybe enrolling for it. Just make sure you're not spending too much money and you're not going into too much debt in order to do that higher learning. I have to alert you to the fact that Mercury goes retrograde on the 7th of the month, which means that it's very important, if you can, to organise any contracts. If you're signing a rental agreement, if you're going into a mortgage agreement, if you've got a really important meeting, or you want to launch a new business, or you've got an important interview, try to get that done at the beginning of the month. Once Mercury goes retrograde, then it's a time to reflect more. It's a time to bring together projects that maybe you've had outstanding and you're wondering when the hell are they going to complete. During the retrograde, they very often come together. And so as long as you've already started a project, it's fine to complete it during the retrograde. Before the retrograde, get any repairs done to your car, to your computer, and make sure you back up all your important information. When it is retrograde, don't spend very much money, no more than $10 or $15 max on anything, and certainly don't buy a big ticket item, because very often you're going to be very upset afterwards and feel as though, what the hell did I spend my money on? So it's still going to be up and down with the monies this month, but a lot of energy going into your work area. Enjoy those relationships, and for those of you who meet somebody new, enjoy it and really have fun, and bring some humour and some childlike play into those relationships with Venus being in Leo. Remember, your finances are very important this month, Aquarius, and there you have it. I wish you a great month, and thank you for listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.